Tierra Blanca, and what do you?
Well, Tierra Blanca, you are like 6 hours from Oaxaca City, and it's an amazing place in the Sierra. You go. By the time I got into the little town, little village, I saw 3 waterfalls, small but beautiful, and avocados, pears. Yes, beautiful place, good coffee, but there are lots of poverty. And the day I arrived, my contact there offered dinner. We went to the place, and there was a plate of black mole. And when I tasted it, I said, "Wow, this is heaven." And I said, "Well, who cooked this mole?" I said, "Well, that woman." And there was an elder woman at the back of the room. He called her. She came, and I said, "Oh, señora, su mole es muy rico." She shook her head. My contact there said, "She doesn't understand Spanish. She's Zapoteca." Uh-huh. Incredible. I think you won't get such good tasting mole in the best Oaxacan restaurants.
And I want him just to take a minute to talk about your notion of parallel governments and what are the parallel governments and how do they exist with each other?
There's a kind of a parallel state in Mexico that existed for all the life. I think the easiest way to identify such parallel state is la mordida. Everybody knows la mordida. What la mordida means. What la mordida means. But this is the most known, but as many people may know, if you want to make any kind of business, you have to give a biggest mordida to a bigger official in Mexico. That's a kind of parallel state. But with the program of militarization by President Calderon, that parallel state just grew out of control and became a big Frankenstein and killing lots of people. Just to make it quick, the official narrative of the Mexican government about the violence in Mexico is there's a war between cartels, and also is the narrative of mainstream media. But my point as a reporter, and that's how we are involved, is to learn the stories of the people by themselves, and let's see if this narrative is correct or not. Because that's the approach I've been following over the years. When you see Exodus, I'm going to the people. And it's the same thing now with the war on drugs. Let's hear about what people has to say. And that may challenge the official narrative. And at the end, we may not recognize this as a war between cartels.